everybody, ToneLock3902 here again with Susie and Frisbee.
Hey! Sandwiches.
Okay, random. So last time we went off, the statues basically, just sprung to life. Thanks to Monokuma summoning this island's version of Satan. That's the only thing I can guess, anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, so... I've seen lots of strange and surprising things since I arrived on this island. But still, this phenomenon taking place right in front of me was blatantly out of this world.
I love the guy in the bike. I can see you. I'm flapping. Like, flap, flap, huh? Huh?
What is this?
What? Why did the statue move?
Wrong. That's no statue. They're mono beasts.
Of course they are.
Yes.
A monster, dude. A monster.
Oh, jeez.
Hey! No, I just said they're mono beasts!
The strange thing about genuine surprise is that when it happens, your voice won't let you express it. I was forced to accept that. The sudden appearance of a monster might be normal in anime and video games. I hate to tell you, dude, but... And that's precisely why I couldn't grasp the reality of this situation. I couldn't even feel fear. All I could do was shit my pants and stand aghast while my pants are covered in shit.
Look at the bird though. He's going down. He's like, can you see me? Oh, I'm gonna go down here now. Wait, can you see me? Oh, there I am. I'm gonna go down
far right. It's like I am a big monster bobo.
He's going. Ah!
No.
Holy crap.
No, this can't be. This is just too weird.
Oh, that's perfect.
That was perfect.
Don't tell me.
Am I having a nightmare or something?
A nightmare, he says. He just admitted his brain is a total flower patch.
Unbelievable.
Jeez, you guys sure are a skeptical bunch. If something doesn't fit within your narrow notions of common sense, you just deny it outright. How stupid. Ignorant cavemen are better than you all.
I don't like this.
Classifying events according to their genre is a disease of the modern age. Damn.
He's not wrong.
No, he's not.
Everyone.
Jesus Christ.
Everyone, please stay back. I will protect everyone.
Oh.
I can't
I fucking
lose.
love her.
Even at the cost of my own life, I will protect everyone.
Tony, I just ordered a plushie of her last night.
Oh, also something I'm doing with when my money comes in.
Oh, you're getting plushies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh? What's this? I know. This is nausea. Your sickly sweet sense of justice makes me want to puke.
Let's go! It's punishment time!
Oh
Alrighty then. It's decided. You'll be my example to everyone.
What?
no!
Leave her alone!
You're not liking Monokuma so much now, are you?
I still love him.
No!
I just leave my bunny alone. Leave her alone. Oh Jesus!
Oh no.
No!
Listen me, run! Ah!
This is horrific.
Oh God!
That's your sister, apparently. What are you doing?
Oh Jesus! Oh fuck!
No!
Oh my god! Usami!
Huh?
What?
Oh my god! Oh, Jesus!
Oh, what is that? Ugh.
Whoa!
Apparently that triggered her rabies.
Oh my god!
Jesus. Oh, it's only the first stage. Mono. Oh, God.
Holy crap! She's foaming at the mouth.
For fuck's sake.
Oh wait! Is that a demon? Or perhaps it's a weapon from the future?
Mono beasts are dreadful weapons of destruction!
The sudden appearance of a monster. Even though a life-threatening monster appeared, not a single one of us tried to run away. It's not that we didn't realize it was a monster. We were just vastly out of our element.
Just a tad.
We had never experienced anything like this before and had no idea how to deal with it. The reality was very lethal at this particular moment.
That's right. This is what I wanted. Having a unicorn. This feeling of despair. Giving an example was totally the right call.
You might call it an erection, but I call it the right call. Unlike the exuberantly laughing Monokuma, we were completely frozen. Let it go.
I was frozen today!
Let it go. As though we'd forgotten to breathe. We just stood there horrified. We were powerless. No different than ants washed away in a storm.
Well now.
Now then, I believe I've made my point.
I'm sorry,
Just
that
so
is
we're clear,
freaky.
you guys can
It
defy
is.
me. If you don't want to end up as fish food, you better not disobey me.
Voice is like
Just so you know, I don't feel mercy or sympathy. 'Cause I'm a bear after all. An excuse like, I got high off this tropical atmosphere. Won't work on me at all.
Hey, buddy.
There we go.
Also, in addition to the skilling, I was gonna say skilling cool.
The killing school trip.
I've already updated the e-handbook.
Of course you have.
There, the rules for the killing school trip are written, so you better read them thoroughly. Ignorance of the rules is no excuse either. Well, that's also true of any society, really. Now then. Enjoy the remainder of this liberating and harsh school trip!
I've missed voicing him.
After he said his piece, Monokuma and his mono beast vanished before our eyes. In truth, I was horribly tired. Everything was just so unreasonable. I didn't even care if this was the aftermath. Everyone else looked the same. We all had this tired expression on our pale faces.
That's...
What just happened?
Well, it all started with,
I won't believe...
It'd be one thing if we were up against a human or even an animal. What the hell can we do against a monster like that?
What's going on?
It's impossible. Why is something impossible happening?
It's certainly
it's a video
possible.
game!
Well, it's not really impossible. Those mono beasts, or whatever they're called, are machines. Thus, Monokuma must also be the same. As long as they're machines, it means someone made them and is controlling them.
Then
Who could be responsible? Why were we put into this unexplainable situation?
answer me.
Hey, who is it? Who?
It could be anyone. It's not like I believe it anyway. There's no way I'd believe something like that.
Anyway.
More importantly, are you guys hungry? Let's stop thinking about this and just eat.
Why did you make
Oh, that was very creepy.
Why
Thank
did
you.
you make that so sexual? I was like, what?
Yeah. You can eat first.
Listen,
No matter how confused or upset you are, I don't mind. However, remember this. I don't know who in the world is orchestrating this, but we don't need to be cautious of those machines, or even whoever is controlling them. More than anything, we must be cautious of
ourselves.
Yep.
Ooh.
Being brought to a tropical island with complete strangers in order to kill each other to escape. That creates fear in our minds, and the desire to escape that hopeless fear is our worst enemy.
Wow, that's deep.
That's very deep, Byakuya.
That's us in quarantine right now.
Oh, yeah.
We looked around at each other's faces. It was obvious from looking at their expressions. Everyone was forced to admit the truth of what he just said. We had to be honest with ourselves and admit that we also had that potential.
Let's eat the small child!
Only a student who kills a classmate can escape this island. Which means in order to escape this hopeless situation, we must sacrifice a person. However, there's a possibility that a killing may never occur, but even I'm no different. So I can be truly confident that something like that isn't... So can I be truly confident that something like that isn't going to happen? No. There's no way I can know for sure. In the nightmare of a situation, I don't have the confidence to say that outright. Once you're suspicious of something, you'll start to be suspicious of everything. Even of yourself. That's why I felt so hopeless.
My god, Tony, well done.
Oh, thank you.
That was awesome.
That day became a day unlike any other. A day which held a more significant meaning. It was a special day. A very meaningful day full of despair. That was the beginning. The killing school trip had begun. And this tropical island was the stage.
Woo!
Encore! And do it again, too.
Ooh.
I think with that we finally are finished with the prologue. Oh.
Oh, poor Usami. I love the music of this.
Okay, let's just move on.
Oh, oh, thank God! I thought something happened there. I was like, oh no. Okay. 16 again. Also, they're starting with 16 to begin with instead of 15, and then there's a mysterious one.
Yeah.
Ooh, what is... No! The broken wand! That makes a wonderful piece of pixel art.
Do you like this? Do you want to read this out, Susie? Or...
Oh, yes, sorry. We'll not do Monokuma's voice. I'll do something different.
Once a murder takes place, a class trial will begin shortly thereafter. Participation is mandatory for all surviving students. Rule 6. If the blackened is exposed during the class trial, they alone will be executed. Rule 7. If the blackened is not exposed, the remaining students will be executed.
Wow, all of them? At one time?
Yeah.
Damn.
That's what it was the first game as well.
Oh.
Rule 8. As a reward, the surviving blackened will be forgiven of their crime and allowed to leave the island. Rule 9. The body discovery announcement will play as soon as 3 or more people discover a body for the first time. Rule 10. Destroying any property on this... I love this voice, for the way. on this island without permission is expressly prohibited. This includes the surveillance cameras and monitors. Rule 11. You are free to investigate this island of your own discretion. Your actions in this regard are not limited. Fucked it up there. Last rule. Additional school trip rules may be added at the headmaster's discretion while he bobs up and down at a very cute stance.
Alright. As I raised my head from the e-book with a heavy sigh, I saw the dark courtyard of the hotel. I sat on the bench, paralyzed with thought. Is he really going to make us do this?
Yep.
There was no way I could believe that this was now my reality. Even so, this was undeniably real. No matter how much I didn't want to believe it, the moment I experienced and felt it for myself, it became undeniably real. This is a reality that could not be more different from my usual daily life. School, studying, exams, job hunting, going for walks, going to school, riding the train, lectures. That kind of daily life is no longer mine.
Holy shit, that is so reminiscent of quarantine life at the moment.
Yeah?
That is fucking scary.
As I looked up, I saw stars glimmering in the night, covering the sky like a sheet. It looked as if they were about to fall into my hands like fluttering snow. For the first time since I arrived at this island, instead of the night sky I'd grown accustomed to, I saw a night sky that was far too beautiful. As I stared blankly into the night sky, I suddenly imagined those words in my mind.
The student who murders her classmate will be able to leave this island.
I'm just assuming it's Monokuma.
Yeah. When we were forced to hear those words, we just stood there, silently. Nobody said a word, and eventually, everyone scattered and vanished.
No one heard the fart.
Anyway, and it led straight on to the first night. The night so beautiful it enchanted me. And yet my heart was horribly upset. That kind of beauty was definitely far different than my usual daily life.
Alrighty. Chapter 1! Ah! Steph! Chapter 1! Ah! Freddy's here.
I wish I would have done the whole thing.
Ahem.
I know.
Hope Speed
Oh my God.
Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. It is now 10 p.m. Nighttime can be confusing. If you're out at night and accidentally meet a killer, then it sucks to be you. But if you're worried about that and can't sleep, I've prepared a cottage on the hotel grounds for each of you. Every single one of you. Please feel free to rest in your own rooms. However, before you go to bed, I strongly recommend you lock your doors. You never know who might be planning to kill you. Bye-bye.
Da 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 da.
Damn. That's ominous.
Just a bit.
A cottage, huh?
So let's find yours. Okay. That's Byakuya's. Nagito. Oh, it says it on there. Okay. Gundams. Whoa. Taters. Nakumaru's. Fuyuhiko's. Kazuichi's. Oh, that's Soda's. Oh, do we? Oh, you leveled up.
Check your rabbit. Check.
Ooh, check the rabbit. Check the rabbit. Check the rabbit. Poop. There's poop. There you go. That's yours.
Okay.
Hajimi's. You're Hajime. Okay. Let's have a look at this then.
Look on your wall to the far right. Once
Okay.
you're done for this bit.
Damn it. As soon as I entered the cottage, I collapsed onto the bed. What the hell? As I screamed silently to myself, I buried my head into my arms. I didn't want to see anyone anymore. I just wanted to be alone forever. I have nobody I can trust. Because even if I wanted to trust them, I don't know anything about them yet. The only person I can trust is myself. No, even I don't believe that. Truth is, after I was forced to hear that dumb rule, you can't leave unless you kill someone, I realized there's a part of me that really wants to get off this island. And at that moment, I let out a scream. A scream erupted from my mouth.
Clearly.
It rushed from my mouth like water from a collapsed dam. Why me? Why do I have to go through with this? I began to lose my voice and it faded entirely not long after. What followed was silence.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Within the sound of silence. Love that song.
That's such a good song.
Yes. I heard a faint sound of crashing waves in the distance. Okay, this is where he starts getting...
Monologue.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, before you leave. Damn it.
I shut...
Alright, okay.
I forced my eyes shut. Wasn't tired or anything, but I wanted to sleep, if only for a short while. Okay, you want to put... Okay, inner monologue.
Blah, 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 blah. Oh, no, the theater again.
Danganronpa 2!
To those of you who purchased Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair, thank you very much. To those of you who are borrowing Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair from a friend, you always risk losing friends when you borrow their things, so you should buy your own copy just to be safe.
I love this fourth wall breaking.
I love it.
Now then, it's been a while since the main story started. So I'll give the keynote address right now. From now on, I promise you'll be charmed by this world. It genuinely deserves to be called a true game.
Okay. So, make sure you get excited and immerse yourself in the heart-throbbing action to your heart's content.
Now then, until the very end, please enjoy this game to the fullest.
Okay.
I know.
I'm very intrigued. Ready?
Again, I wish that they would do the whole thing.
I know. Like, dum 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 dum.
Good
whole thing.
morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day! Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today!
Okay.
Hurrah. Oh, by the way.
So it definitely
Wanna look
wasn't a dream after all. Because right now, I guess for now I should go outside.
Don't go
No,
yet.
no,
Jesus!
Oh.
No, you're not allowed to go out.
What?
Monokuma, why are you here? Alright, so we're going to end this one here. Thank you everybody for watching. If you like what we do, pick up a controller. And we will see you on the next level. Bye-bye.
Bye.